Hey dude, what's up? it's Walid Ahmad Khan with you from freetipsquickly.com, and welcome to the first tutorial of C++. In this tutorial I would only show you that how you will download CodeBlock and how you will install it and how you'll create your project. First I have to define CodeBlock, that CodeBlock is a program on which you can write your program, or you can run your program, or you can compile your program. So there are two types of code blocks. One consists of only IDE, and the second consists of IDE and compiler. So basically we have to download that type of code block which have IDE and compiler. So to download code block, we will visit to the google.com website and write here code block and press enter. Now I'll select the first result. Now it's moving towards the page. So now you will navigate it to this page, and you will see here that from where you want to download it. I'll drag down. I will go to downloads. Now you see that here are three ways to download. Number one is download the binary release. Number second is download the source code, and the third is retrieve source code with SVN. So we have to choose the second one, download the source code. So about that, it was not download source, it was binary. So now I will drag down and I will download the code block. As already I have told you that there are two types of code blocks. One only consists of IDE, and number second consists of IDE and compiler. So for IDE and compiler we have to download this one, code block 12.11 mingwo.setup. so we have to click on it and it will start downloading. I have already downloaded, so I will run it. Now it's the time to create a project. So I will click on create new project and choose console application, and then I will click on go. Now I will click on next. We will select on C++ because we are not related to the C, because we will run the program in C++. So we'll select C++, and now I'll click on next. Here I will write my project name. For example, I want to give my name Walid Ahmad Khan and choose a directory for the project. Have to add for it. I will create a folder on desktop. For example, select desktop and Mac, new folder. I will give it, rename it to C++, and click on OK. Now I'll click on next. Now the compiler will be GNU GCC compiler. It has a lot of compilers, so we have to select GNU GCC compiler, and now I will click on finish and OK. Now you see that a project has been created, and this is the main CPP of my project. So thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe.